Hey gang, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a great day. I got two videos today. So we are going to be doing my September Empties, and then I'm also going to be reviewing the Upside Down candle from Bath & Body Works from the Netflix Stranger Things collaboration. And spoiler alert, I'm loving that candle so much. So that will be in October's Empties for sure. So let's jump into September's Empties. We have 41 products that we emptied last month, so that's pretty good. I have a bunch of stuff that I'm ready to use in November for fall as well. Right now I'm just going through some Halloween stuff, enjoying my spooky season right now. I even got my Stranger Things t-shirt on today. So let's jump into this empties video. Thank you so much for being here, and I will let you guys know if I recommend any of this or if I would repurchase any of it. So first up, let's go ahead and do the Tree Hut Scrubs. I love the Tree Hut Scrubs. So we have the limited edition Cinnamon Dolce. And this one smelled really, really good. Oh, it's so good. It's so cinnamony and like dessert-like. It was absolutely amazing. I love Tree Hut Scrubs. They're very coarse, it's a very heavy exfoliator, so you don't have to use it too much. It makes my skin really, really smooth. So yeah, I absolutely love them. Their fragrance, like very, very well. So we have the Cinnamon Dolce. I used that with the Cinnamon Donut Swirl Shower Gel from Bath & Body Works. This has scent notes of sweet cinnamon, brown sugar, and fluffy dough. Oh, it's so good. Like that donut note mixed with that cinnamon and that brown sugar. It's just absolutely amazing. Yeah, totally love that combo. I would totally recommend that. I would totally repurchase those. All right, next up, we have a Pumpkin Spice Latte Tree Hut Scrub. So this was made with shea butter, pumpkin enzymes, and nutmeg kernel oil. It had a beautiful like orangey color to it. Very pumpkin-y, pumpkin spice-esque. It actually smelled really, really good. I very much enjoyed this for the beginning of a fall season here in September. Then I used that with, I think I used it with like a couple of things. So the first thing I used it with was the pumpkin swirl cake. So we actually finished the whole set here for pumpkin swirl cake. So we got the fine fragrance mist, we got the body wash, and the body lotion. Completely empty. So this one was very light at first, but I really came around to like starting to love it, and then I went through it so fast. I do have another mist that I don't need to repurchase this. I would though, because it was that good, but I do have one mist, and really it's just like a caramely, like toffee, sweet, ooey gooey type of scent. I don't really get a lot of cake. It has pumpkin spice, caramel toffee, and creamy vanilla. There's a little bit of pumpkin spice, there's a little bit of vanilla, but it really is just like that caramel toffee scent. So I'm excited to just have another fine fragrance mist to kind of like layer with some other scents here. But 10 out of 10, pumpkin swirl cake was so good, and the packaging was so good also. I cannot wait to put these in my fragrance scrapbook. So good. I absolutely loved that fragrance. All right, next up, we have a fragrance from a couple years ago, and that is Pumpkin Cupcake. I'm so sad they didn't bring Pumpkin Cupcake back this year, but now that we've emptied it, I am ready to get another set when they do bring it back. This has scent notes of whipped buttercream, pumpkin spice, and vanilla cake batter. Oh, it's so good. It has like that pumpkin spice, but it's very cakey. Like you can just smell that like cupcake with that almost like a pumpkin spice like buttercream on top. Oh, it's absolutely delicious. So we went through the shower gel and the fine fragrance mist, and I love this packaging. They used to have like some of the cutest and most amazing packaging back then. Then we have pumpkin cupcake and the hand cream. So this was my little body cream. I love the little foxy there with the pumpkins. So cool with the little cupcakes as well. So yeah, we used up the pumpkin cupcake and the hand cream. I used that as like my little body cream. And I really didn't have a lot of this left. I think maybe a quarter of it left. Like I just used so much of it when I first purchased it. Loved it. Okay, next up, we do have a body cream here. We have white pumpkin and chai. So this ended up going bad on me, so I did have to just go ahead and throw it out. But it had cinnamon cider, spiced pumpkin, and vanilla glaze. Yeah, it smelled a little, a little bad. It had like that little, weird kind of texture to it. But I still have the fine fragrance mist that I will be using in November. But it has scent notes of cinnamon, cider, spiced pumpkin, and vanilla glaze. Really, really good scent. So white pumpkin and chai. Love that scent. And then I went through a bonfire bash. I emptied my bonfire bash in the fine fragrance mist, and I'm so sad because they have not brought this back. And I purchased this and I never used it until like after it was gone. So I really wish I would have, because I would have probably got another set. It's so good. One of my all-time like fall favorites. So yeah, bonfire bash is vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. Oh, it's so good. That vanilla bourbon. Oh, amazing. And it has that cashmere musk, giving it like it's almost like a cuddle up by the fireplace type of scent. I just absolutely love it so much. So bring back Bonfire Bash, please. And then we also have the body butter here. So this body butter was from, I think, 2021. And absolutely amazing body butter. These are when they still had like the little films on the body butters that you could take off. But yeah, emptied that bad boy out. So good. And it still smells good. Oh, I absolutely love this scent. Definitely in my top 10 of all time. Okay, so then we went through a couple hand soaps here. So the first one is Cherry Almond Shortbread. This one was good. It wasn't as good as the original one, but it definitely was still good. I love the cherry that's in here. So it's vanilla shortbread, candied almond, and cherry. It's almost like a candied cherry hand soap. It's just absolutely delicious. So I think this is still available in store. And I think, yeah, I mean, so far, I would totally repurchase and recommend all of these products. I think fall is just such an amazing season for fragrances. All right, next up, we have Autumn S'mores. Love this one. I'm so mad that it is an online exclusive because I will not buy soaps online. I will not buy Wallflower refills anymore just because of the chance of it like leaking out. I just don't want to take that chance. But if they bring it back and it's in store, I will definitely buy it again. It's crisp apple, gooey marshmallow, and cinnamon spice. There's an apple scent that I actually love, gang. That's very, very rare. Yeah, it's like a appley s'more. I don't know. There's something about it that it mixes so well together with the marshmallow, the cinnamon, and the apple. It was such an amazing hand soap. So yeah, I'm really mad that it's online exclusive this year, but totally would recommend that one. It is so good. And then we went through some pocketbacs here. So we have a pumpkin pecan waffles, just a really nice kind of sweet, pancakey waffle, maple syrup, that kind of alley. We have mountain teakwood. This one was very manly-like. It definitely smells like a crisp morning air in the mountains. It was really, really good. We have marshmallow pumpkin latte. Marshmallow pumpkin latte is like a fall staple. This smells amazing. And then I went through a coffee and whiskey from this year. Now this packaging, it has like a croissant on it. It makes you think this is almost like a dessert, bakery, gourmand fragrance, and it's not. It is just the men's coffee and whiskey fragrance, which is also a very good unisex fragrance. We have Cozy Vanilla Almond. Cozy Vanilla Almond, one of my favorites. Oh, I absolutely love it. There's something about vanilla and almond that is just so good together. We have Marshmallow Treat. So yes, we had to go through a couple marshmallow scents for the beginning of fall. And then we have Wild Berry French Toast. Now this one was actually really good, a little sweet. But that blueberry is like, woo! Blueberry is super, super strong, super, super good. I'll have to see if I have another one because I definitely want, I think, one more backup because that one just smells amazing and a super, super strong, very much a good projector as well. Okay, and then we went through another hand cream here. So I went through the Gingham Glow and the hand cream. Oh, it's so good. It's very, has like a little citrusiness. It's a little spiciness, a really good summer to fall transitional scent. Absolutely amazing. I'll be using the rest of Gingham Glow in November. And then we went through some Dirty Soul Soap Company samples here. So we have Butter Rum Eggnog. Smells so good, just like the Butter Rum Eggnog from Bath & Body Works. We got Cinnamon Irish Cream. Absolutely love that one. I love that candle as well. I wish Bath & Body Works would bring that back. We have Gooey Marshmallow. Very sweet. Definitely has that like marshmallow fragrance. Really good. We have Tres Leches Cake. This one also smells very sweet. Very nice cakey fragrance. We have Sugar Cinnamon Donut. That one was okay. It was a little light. It was okay, though. We have Moonlight Graveyard. Oh, so good. It smells exactly like the fragrance from Bath & Body Works. And then we have Almond Croissant. And this one was pretty good, too. I mixed this with, I think, coffee and whiskey. Absolutely amazing. All right, and then we have some Wallflower refills, and then we have some candles, and that will be my empties for September. So first up, we have Cherry Almond Shortbread. I love this one. It has scent notes of vanilla shortbread, candied almond, and cherry. I do think it could be just a little bit stronger, but it smells so good. It smells just like the hand soap, and I wish we got the single wick candle, but I wish... Oh, we did get the 3-wick candle, but it burned terribly. The 3-wick candle was horrible. So yeah, definitely not a good candle. And then next up, we have football season. So football season just has a saying. It says, cozy up on the bleachers with a warm flannel and notes of fresh fallen leaves and autumn air. It's pretty much like I'd say it's almost like a fall aromatherapy scent. It has like eucalyptus and I think spearmint maybe. But yeah, very much just like a fall, like aromatherapy scent, honestly. But it was a really good one. Then we have Gingham Glow. Gingham Glow could have been a little stronger as well. We got Golden Nectar, Marigold Petals, and Sun-Soaked Sandalwood, just like the body care. Yeah, this one was a nice medium. It wasn't like super strong, but it also wasn't like super light. So I wouldn't really repurchase Gingham Glow. And I would not repurchase football season just because it wasn't like anything, you know, crazy. You know, it was just like a kind of like a fall aromatherapy scent. Cherry Almond Shortbread, I probably would rebuy that one, but I do have 2 other ones. Now, this one, I would probably buy like 10 of them. It was so good. This one is Espresso Martini Era. Now, this one was sent to me, I believe, through a Macari package. I purchased like a order from somebody, and I think they sent me some Wallflower testers. This one was amazing. It's hazelnut liqueur, glazed brown sugar, and dark Java. Oh, it's so strong. Even with it empty, like it's still strong. Oh, it's so good. It's like one of the best coffee scents like ever. There's been a lot of like really, really good coffee scents this past year. But yeah, Espresso Martini Era. I really hope they release this in all of the stores either next year or the year after that, because such an amazing Wallflower refill. Okay, next up, we got the candles. So we have 2 Bath & Body Works candles and we have 6 Homeworx candles. Yes, I've been getting through my Homeworx candles. So first up, we have Bath & Body Works. So we went through the September Candle Drop collection. So we have Pumpkin Donut Shop and Pumpkin Nut Butter. I did reviews on these candles. Pumpkin Nut Butter was just a really good, strong pumpkin spice scented candle. Wasn't like anything like extraordinary, but it's such an amazing, just flat, you know, pumpkin spice candle. So if you love pumpkin spice, see if those are available online. And then I think Pumpkin Donut Shop, this one actually sold out. So I'm like, okay, I'm glad I have my backup. It's so sweet and so good. It's glazed donuts, warm pumpkin spices, sprinkled with powdered sugar. Absolutely amazing. Amazing burn as well. And halfway through, I didn't even have to trim the wicks. So I do have a review up on these candles. So definitely check that out. This one burned pretty well also. All right, next up, we got Homeworx. So let's start off with the two candles that I didn't really care for. First up, we have the Tiramisu. I love the wraparound labels for the Homeworx candles. And this one, it burned pretty good. It just was a really, really like light thrower, maybe a 0, maybe 0.5. It has scent notes of whipped mascarpone, espresso beans, ladyfingers, and vanilla bean. Yeah, just the probably worst throwing candle ever that I've ever experienced at Homeworx. So there's that one. And then the peanut butter waffle cone. This one just didn't do nothing for me either. It has scent notes of brown sugar waffle cone, cracked peanuts, caramel drizzle, and maple sugar. I feel like it should have just been like really, really sweet and sugary. And it says here peanut butter waffle cone, and it does not have peanut butter in the scent notes. But I think there is a little bit of peanut butter there, but I don't know. It wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting like a really nice, strong, sweet, like peanut butter waffle cone, but they added the maple sugar and the peanuts and the caramel, and it kind of just threw it off for me. So yeah, don't really recommend those two. But the ones I do recommend, first one up, we have Halloween candy. I purchased this one last year and I did a review on it and I have emptied it out. I love the black lid. This one had orange wax. It burned pretty nicely. And this one was so good. So it has scent notes of chocolate bars, vanilla nougat, coconut, and cooked sugar. There was barely any coconut. It really just reminded me of like trick-or-treat night, eating all your candy after you went out into the neighborhood and got all your candy in the little pillowcase. It just has a lot of chocolate, vanilla, that like candy nougat. It's just so good. It's sugary. And this one was definitely a powerhouse. It threw it like a 9. Absolutely loved that candle. And then next up, the other Halloween candle that I went to. I always pre-game for Halloween in September. So we have Black Magic. Again, I love this label. I still have the sticker here from TJ Maxx, $16.99 at TJ Maxx. So this has scent notes of black licorice, anise, spun sugar, and vanilla. This one was also really good. Very much like a black licorice, like a kind of like a Twizzler sugary candy scent. And that anise was very, very strong and it smelled super, super good. And this one actually had the black wax, which I thought was really cool. It burned beautifully, but of course you're not going to see the soot. But yeah, it smelled amazing. It burned beautifully. It performed very, very well. And then next up we have sticky bread pudding. Again, beautiful wraparound label. I love the labels at Homeworx. So this has fragrance notes of caramel, cinnamon, vanilla bean, and spiced butter. Now, this one was actually really, really good as well. This one threw at about 7 or 8. But yeah, you get a lot of that caramel, that vanilla. Very, very sweet dessert-like candle. Super, super good. Loved that one. And then last up here, we have Simply Pumpkin. Now, this one was a really, really good candle. Burned beautifully. Oh, I love this one. So this one has like a little saying here. It says an autumnal combination of pumpkins from around the nation, including fairy tale, ghost, and jack-o'-lantern mixed to create a sensational that is festive and pure. It was just such a good pumpkin scent. I think it was like a few different pumpkins thrown together. Yeah, just an amazing, amazing candle. Hopefully I can find that one again one day. I loved it. So that is my September empties. I did so good. 41 products. We got through some fall, a little bit of Halloween. I got through a couple hand creams, some older products. So yeah, that's so exciting. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you emptied in September down below, and I would just love to chat it up with the gang. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'll be reviewing the Upside Down from Stranger Things.